What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Air Force One Customs. Today I'll be customizing this pair of Air Force One with a Dragon Ball Z related theme. Now recently I've been seeing a lot of Dragon Ball Z related customs as well as artwork, so I decided, you know what, let's actually customize one pair of Air Force Ones with that in mind. Now I personally do not like, or I'm not a fan of Dragon Ball Z the anime, but I do understand its cultural impact and how many people like it, so I decided let's just do that. Now in this specific video I'll only be customizing the right shoe, and in the next video I'll be customizing the left shoe. The reason why I want to do that is because I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long or 50 minutes long, so that's what's gonna happen. Now first things first, what we're gonna do is obviously remove our shoelaces as well as clean off the surface. Now I've already done that, but you need to clean off the surface, you just don't want no dirt on it. Then we're also going to decide where we're going to customize on the shoe. Now I'm going to customize the middle panel, the back panel, the inside swoosh, as well as the outside swoosh. Those are the areas I'm going to customize, and those are the areas that I'm actually going to remove the factory protective finish. How I'll do that is obviously using Angelus leather preparer and Deglazer, as well as using just a single surface wipes. I'll also be using the single surface wipes to clean off the surface of the shoe. So without any further delay, let's get straight into the custom. Take me to the truth. Right now what I'm doing is applying in the background. I'm using ocean blue as the color of this sky. What I'm doing right now is applying 3 layers to make sure there's no uneven areas of paint on the shoe. Afterwards I'll be moving on to painting in the actual characters. I'm surprised you do. Vibrations make me levitate, sipping Hennessy, reading bell hooks, she just saying I'm surprised you do. Baby, I won't lie to you, I love you. Now that the background is done, my next step is to actually start painting in the characters. First things first that I want to do is to make sure that I apply even layers on the characters, make sure that the base coat is always done properly, because when I start going in and putting in details, I cannot go back if the paint is uneven on certain areas. Got my lasers on you like a UFO. Girl, your eyes are like the open sea, this simple poetry. This whole generation OMG, I see his soul is older. We should build a city overseas, this country kinda cold. I mean, they feed the children dopamine and leave them on the sofa. I need someone to announce with, whoa. Ice bucket challenge in the fountain, whoa. Chance of finding you 1 in 100,000, whoa. I just wanna kiss you on the mouth. Now for this custom specifically, I know for a fact that I'll be using multiple colors and multiple variety of colors, so I need to make sure my base layer is done properly, and then afterwards I can start looking to add detail. Now as I'm painting to the shoe, I don't need to make sure my base layer is applied across both characters correctly. I just need to apply the base layer correctly on the areas that I want to start putting in details later on. Just meet me on the moon. She say love is a strong word, say love is a strong word. Sing it for you, baby, I'll be your songbird. If we don't have no loving, how we supposed to move onward? A brother just got shot because he stopped on the wrong curb. If love is a strong word, love is a strong word. But we need lots of loving if we want to move onward. And I'ma sing it to you, baby. Now on the inside swoosh, I'm applying the same method that I did on the outside of the shoe, making sure that I apply 3 layers, making sure the layers are all even across the inside swoosh. I'm not too concerned about the paint going over the lines that I've done with pencils, because I can always go back and retrace the pencil lines again.
This is for my 7-day-a-week guys on they grind, niggas. Yeah. Sacrifice it all just so we can shine, niggas. Taking care of they kids on that 9 to 5, nigga. I made this here for you, cause you all my niggas. Now I don't stress over these hoes, I obsess over these flows. I may as well be messy, cause I got so many goals. And I gotta reach them all like I'm Ash Ketchum. Cause in this life you get one shot and it's my last second. Now watch me pass go, get my dough, break my daddy out of jail, buy my mama a new house somewhere in the Berkeley Hills. Take my niggas across the world, then come back and pay my bills. Level up on everybody and remain real. See, don't let them take your soul, goddamn. Better fight it and don't let them make you fold, goddamn. Break the mold, goddamn. Break the mold, goddamn. Don't let them take your soul, goddamn. Said don't let them take your soul. I said don't let them take your soul. Yeah, I said don't let them take your soul. I said don't let them take your.
Now as you can see, now I'm starting to apply the details, moving from the right hand side to the left hand side. I go back and forth when I'm applying details because I don't predominantly focus on one area too much. I love to apply details across the shoe. This is why I said that you have to apply your base layer on the area that you know for a fact that you're going to start applying details first, because then you don't want to go back and apply the base layer over the details, which will just bring more hassle. Zooming in closer, you can see I'm starting to apply the whites and the highlight on the area that need to be highlighted. I'm starting to put in the shadings of black, the reflection on the wings of this particular vehicle. I'm also starting to apply the shade of green, the shade of black. As you can see, I'm starting to put in details that you need to look really closely and pay attention to wherever they are.
Don't let them take your soul, goddamn. So don't let them take your soul. Damn, I said don't let them take your soul, God. I said don't let them take your soul. Yeah, I said don't let them take your soul.
At this stage, I do recommend going as slow as you need. If you need an hour or maybe more applying the details, you need to focus on the area that you need to put in the details, because if you make a mistake, it's really difficult to go back and make corrections or make adjustments, or make certain details come out more. So take your time when you're applying the details in this area, but if you think that you can cruise through it as quickly as you need to, then you can do that. Moving more to the left on this vehicle, I'm just starting to apply the base shade background. I'm not too worried about the details that much. I'm just trying to get the base details done and then add more and more and more. The same concept that I do when I'm applying the first layers, the first 3 layers, is the same concept I do when I'm applying the details. I apply the first layer of details that I know for a fact need to be there, and then I add on more layers of details to the point whereby I'm actually happy with the way it looks. I'm not too concerned about how much details I've left out.
You don't want it to begin. Die with me one time, I just wanna see what happens. Don't ignore you, wanna know you, show you all the classics. Know I'm spoiled, but I saw you when I saw the talent. The first glance when I knew that I gotta have it, yeah. You were so left field with it. 80 proof, you gon' prove that you real with it. Used to moving real timid, letting loose the little sinning. Low key like a seal mission, choked up in a submission. You so fucked up, all hugs when the lights switching. You the only one I get the cost if you try running. Got me snapping back at anybody with their eyes on it. Motherfucker, I run it, yeah. Why these nights so ironic? I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin. I'm not looking for a girl to gon' leave in the morning. Next day, new place, you a tourist. Wish I stayed blind to the fact. Blaming on the night and the jack. When I fit all black, I ain't seen nothing wrong. My action, they just want my reaction. Try to hold that shit for ransom. Stay chilly with a stone face. Shoot my shot like what's up, but I draw blanks. Go get it, I'm a gorilla. Got my sights on gold chains. There's a lot that don't tell you, no, I should've known better. You eye candy and I been fed up. Iron grip on a Stella, bitch, I won't let up. She think that it's just for the night. Fuck it then, I be out acting like she right. Feeling like she just moving on my homies out of spite. Give a fuck about it, find another one I like. Let you know about it, yeah. When the night's not controlling you, so when you get up and you leave, but I don't wanna see what you open to. Like the renegade life, but I don't, yeah. I don't, I don't, I don't. Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, I ain't this fucking cold, yeah. That's just how it goes. These days I don't get no sleep. Fuck 'em all, they don't know me. Couple minutes and I'll be good. Let me drink my coffee. Back up. That's the greeting you gon' get if you step up. Messed up, well I been and done when I tense up. They patience were now playing dress up. I don't get it. Big sales on them big meals. Got a pocket full of coupons, we gon' eat well. And you know I got them refills. Got my dimes and the coffee Vince playing on the JBL. Lately I don't go to sleep unless the sun is up. Think I'm wasting all this time feeling kinda stuck. Not enough, reps only cast who the fuck does legs now. Way too busy feeling stressed out. I'm just tryna get ahead now. Going out, I'm just tryna get ahead now. Been a while since I stepped out. Too young, waited out, dropped out from the school, so I woke up at 11 o'clock. I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say. What the deal, how you feel, not important. All I'm thinking about is riding in these Porsches, but don't be coming at me with that horse shit. Acting like you know me, that's the worst shit. I know in my soul, I ain't this fucking cold. That's just how it goes. When I do get older, these days I don't get no sleep. Fuck 'em all, they don't know me. Couple minutes and I'll be good. Let me drink my coffee. Feeling good don't last a long time. Been a long time coming, hitting stop signs. Cross-faded till I'm cross-eyed. Lost my sense of who I was, who I am. It's the wrong guy. Thoughts gon' multiply, boss with it. Be a boss with it, cost with it. What this motherfucker costing me constantly. Run your little mouth off, knock your smile off. What you bout now, you gon'
So this is the final version of the Dragon Ball Z Air Force One Custom. As you can see, I decided to leave the background really simplistic. I didn't want to add any clouds in the background because I thought that having a clear background would really make these two characters stand out and pop. As well as on the inside swoosh, I decided to leave a large majority of the inside swoosh just blue so that your eyes naturally focus on the character just on the edge of the swoosh. As well as you look at the details on this vehicle as well as this character, I was really happy how I was able to capture the details as small as they are. But I wasn't happy about how the facial expression on Goku, but I also understood that, you know, his face was really small for me to capture any facial expression at all. But for the rest of the shoe, I was really happy about how it turned out. I also added a little bit of red on the Nike swooshes just to add a different kind of color onto the shoe. So if you like this custom, please do subscribe to my channel. Please do like this video. Please also share this video because it really does show me that you guys appreciate my Air Force One custom as well as the other customs I'm currently doing. Please also keep in mind that in my next video I'll be customizing the left shoe, as you can see right here. And if you guys are wondering how I apply the matte acrylic finisher on this shoe, you can subscribe or you can follow me on Instagram right here, whereby you will be able to see me apply the matte acrylic finisher in greater detail and also explain the steps of how I go about applying the matte acrylic finisher. So please do watch my other videos that will pop up right now, and I will see you in my next video.
These days I don't get no sleep. Couple minutes and I'll be good. Let me drink my coffee. Back up. That's the greeting you gon' get if you step up. Messed up, what I've been and done when I tense up. That patience were now playing dress up.